Gibson to talk. She is also a PAUSD parent, has kids at Gunn, senior and a freshman, and she's been very, very involved as a community member at Nixon, Fletcher, Gunn PTA boards, so many things that you do. Thank you, Rachel.
Good afternoon. My name is Rachel Gibson, and as Jen said, I'm a parent of two Gunn High School students who thrived under Mary Pat's leadership at Nixon and then at Fletcher, and now are joyful, perhaps, students at Gunn High School. I've been a part of this community for the last 20 years, which for Palo Alto standards is kind of a long time. My husband grew up here. He attended JLS and Gunn High School. For the last 12 years, I've been involved and more recently leading the school district Sustainable Schools Committee, which is a partnership of district staff, school site staff, the city of Palo Alto, other local partners, and community members who work together to help make district operations more environmentally sustainable and to incorporate sustainability into student learning. I'm proud to stand up here today to support my friend and colleague Josh. We've known each other for a number of years, and we first met on the Nixon PTA, where he was the one typically raising his hand to do the least desired job of financial fundraising or management, you know, the job that everybody else is putting their finger on their nose to make sure that they don't have to do in the next academic year. When I think about Josh, there's a lot that I can say. And since most of you don't know me, you don't really care what I have to say compared to some of the other illustrious people. But I'll talk about three characteristics that I think are most compelling for me about Josh and his candidacy. The first attribute is thoughtfulness. For all of the years that I've served on boards with Josh, the way I would characterize him as one of the most thoughtful people that I've worked with over many, many years. As others have said, he takes the time to learn about issues, to understand everybody's perspective, all sides of the issue. He listens, he asks probing questions, and then he arrives at a considered position and a reasoned outcome. The second characteristic is reliable. If there's one person who says he's going to do something and then goes and does it, it's Josh. He knows what needs to happen and he just does it, whether it's as part of a team, in a group, or as an individual leading a project. And the third, and in my mind, the most important, and something that everyone before me has really touched on, and that is that he's relational. At the center of Josh's leadership is his relational style. He authentically connects with people. He cares about people's fears and their hopes and their dreams and what matters most to them. We're living in a rapidly changing time, and I'm sure that every generation says that because for them, that's their lived experience. As a society, we're confronting a number of issues, and at the top of that list for me is climate change. It's an existential threat to the way we even organize ourselves as a society. Another is AI, artificial intelligence, which represents both challenges and opportunities. And a third would be the future of work. Work as we understand it is changing, and the models of learning that are needed to prepare our children for work are also changing. Now, of course, Josh is whip smart. He's got a background in science and technology. He's capable of grappling practically and intellectually with these and other issues. But most importantly, he is comfortable leading in changing times. And his relational style enables him to understand and connect with people, to understand their fears and their hopes and their desires for the future of their children. So for me, this is who I want to see on the school board. It's who I believe we need on the school board. And so I hope you will join me in supporting Josh as he pursues his own hope to serve this community that he loves so much as a school board member in Palo Alto. Thank you.